upon a time, we used to have a machine called the System 38. Occasionally it was fun, and for a large portion of the time it was not. But anyway, when it first came out, it was a kind of a mysterious machine, and there was a lot of people always asking questions about how does this thing work? Why is it doing all the things that it's doing? And one day, I think it was in Phoenix, we were sitting in this hotel room smoking some kind of green vegetable material. That's very strange what smoking spinach will do to you. Anyway, and we decided to try and explain why is it that the System 38 does some very peculiar things that it occasionally does seem to do. Why occasionally? I mean, it does seem to do all the time. So I'd like you to picture a few things, okay? This is the run light. This is the IO light. I used to have a friend who used to run 145s, you know, those things with the big banks of light that used to glimmer and glow all the time. And then he got himself a 43, 41, and he got two little lights in there, and they used to blink like that. And it really broke his heart. He said, look at this thing. He said, look at this thing. Look what they've given me. He said, you want to see a lamp test? He said, he pushed a button and both the lights. He said, well, anyway, a 1.5 volt battery, you know. Anyway, so run light, IO light. That's all you basically get off the system, right? And this is the disc arm. The disc arm moves in and out, right? And basically, this entire imitation, such as it is based on the 3370 disc. Okay. Now, since then, there's been the introduction of several new discs, which we'll talk about later. First, I'll have to cast the arm in concrete, and then I'll have to move it. Okay. Anyway, so run light, IO light, disc arm. Okay. Oh, by the way, there are several other machines in the IBM Pantheon that are around 38. Some of them in the System 34. Ever seen the System 34 in operation? Want to see a full-blown System 34? Want to see a 36? You know, I mean. Anyway, so this is generally what happens to the system when you start working with it all day long. Okay? First thing is the operator comes in very early in the morning and the system is down for the night. Okay? The operator presses the IPL button. Okay? After a while, this lasts for a long time. And the operator is going through his manual saying, there's supposed to be some kind of light telling me what the status is. Why is it doing this? And so just about the time he's about to die. And then this lasts for a long time. You know? And then after a while it blinks, blanks, blinks, blanks. This comes, start moving. The machines start up. The printer starts. And everything starts up and the machine is up and running. Of course, you know, this is 5 o'clock in the morning. There's nobody on the system. And it settles down, slows down, stops and waits for people to sign on. Except once in a while it does. There's nobody on the system. Who is it looking for? Why is it looking for that shit? Yeah. So this kind of worried me for a bit. And I thought, God knows what. So I talked to a couple of guys from Rochester. They said, oh, that's just a folding thing. You know, once in a while it wakes up and folds around to see any device is woken up or not. I said, yeah, well, you know, I can understand that, but what's this? He does that too. He turned to another guy from outside. I told you to cure that bug in the system, you damn fool, you never did that. And then the two of them went arguing off into the distance. Seems like it's a good way of describing problems. Anyway, the system starts up in the morning and signs on. First person signs on. Of course, after the sign on, nothing much happens. Second person signs on. And what happens is then, shortly after that in the morning, the interactive job will start up, and you see the system starting to get busy. And this is where all the problem came in. After the system got busy enough for a certain period of time, right, people said, what's happening? Like, suddenly my job seemed to slow down. And I said, you know why that happens? It's because somebody just introduced a bad job. That's why you don't see it anymore. So let that be a lesson to you. Don't, in the middle of an interactive job strip, don't introduce any bad job. Do it you. The other thing that's terrible is that you can run a lot of things in the controlling subsystem which has the very highest priority. One of the worst things you can run is diskette, because for some reason they've grafted the diskette onto the medulla oblongata of that machine. When you run the diskette, the rest of the machine comes to a bloody great standstill. So the machine is running all day long, and then you start running a diskette save in QCTL, it goes back again, and before you know what's happened, she's running. Then of course the time goes on. Things slow down at lunchtime, speed up afterwards, and about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, this happens all the time. I don't know why it happens. It just happens at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's called the afternoon sleepy. Operator is going, come back, bitch. Nothing's happening. By the time we call the SE, CE in, and he comes out, it's no use calling the SE. The SE will come and say, you need more disk. No use calling the DP rep and say, sign here.